opposed for mayor?
I know, and I am prepared to work with any candidate that the Richmond citizenry deems acceptable as a leader in this community.
Okay, good. Do you support the school board retaining Dr. Benton?
I absolutely do. I think that we have an opportunity, and I think it's critical, we have an opportunity, school board, city council, administration, to work in a way that allows us to move our schools to a different place and to provide the supports that he will need, and then for us all to be accountable.
Do you have a position on the location of a higher speed rail station in the Richmond region?
Well, of course, Main Street Station. But I am open, after doing due diligence, to determine if that is the best location. Let me just say, I represent the best district in the city of Richmond. And so Main Street Station. Just saying some Main Street.
I'm going to try to keep the lightning round going.
Okay. But let me just say, I am certainly going to look first at the asset of my community. And then, after vetting that, if that doesn't seem to be viable, then to look at other options.
Yeah. Cost of Richmond city government is pretty high per capita. Are there any two places that you think we should look for reductions in the cost of government?
I think that we should be looking at efficiencies in all that we do, and trying to make sure that I'm not digging up a street and then you come over and overlay and then come. That's not efficient, and that's a waste of dollars. So I think that's the opportunity we have, is to really look at efficiencies to ensure that we're not, okay.
City credit cards maxed out. Should we raise the debt limit?
I mentioned before when we were talking about schools and how we get to GOLD with that is considering possibility of raising a debt ceiling. I don't know the answer, but I know we have to do due diligence to take a look, to make sure that you can find my seat in my Armstrong High School that's not okay. When it's torn down, but we have to be vigilant, we have to be serious and in earnest work to deal with the revenue needs of schools, public safety, and other areas to make sure that this is the quality city and the quality of life for all, not for some, for all.
Okay, great. Mr. Williams, do you have a candidate for mayor?
No.
You have a candidate you oppose for mayor?
No.